origin of life. There are abundant theories regarding where life originated, ranging from theological, philosophical, and scientific. Life, according to divine theories, originated from a powerful creator. Most notable is the Catholic Church teaching of origin where God created the universe and lives in 6 days. These ideas, however, can be rooted from the different version of Aristotle's theory where natural things are forms that have intended roles to play on the divine cosmic order. And as the religion amassed their followers, the theory of creation became most accepted. However, in the rise of modern sciences method during the 7th century, the theories of Aristotle and Church were challenged. Scientists sought an explanation for the origin that were the same throughout the life forms and neglect the idea of a creator. Thus, the concept of species were born. John Ray introduced the term of his study about the fixed natural types of plants and animals, and these led to other ideas such as Pierre-Louis Maupertuis, where modifications are the product of many generational reproductions, and Georges Louis Leclerc Comte de Buffon's The Generation where species lost its abilities or characteristics that were normal. In early 19th century, Jean-Baptiste Lamarck presented his theory transmutation. It was the first fully envisioned evolutionary scheme. He explained that a spontaneous generation continued producing simple forms of life that develop greater complexity and parallel lineages with an inherent progressive tendency, and postulated that on local level. These lineages adapted to the environment by inheriting changes caused by their use or the use in parents. However, it lacked the supports from naturalists because of the insufficient empirical data, and many naturalists believe that species were unrelated and fixed, that their similar designs are for functional needs. However, several scientists like William Paley who proposed complex adaptations as evidence of divine designs, and these ideas of adaptations led to a revolution. Darwinian Revolution. Charles Darwin, an English naturalist, geologist, and biologist, started a revolution that challenged the ideas on how life originated. Although Darwin's theory was the highly accepted, it wasn't the first one to be presented. Ideas such as transmutation by Lamarck and complex adaptation by Paley predated Darwin's, but were rejected and poorly received. Nevertheless, Darwin's theory started a revolution that changed how we understood evolution. The success of this theory was attributed to the data Darwin presented on his book with Alfred Russel Wallace, The Origin of Species, where it presented the theory of evolution through natural selection, a highly different idea on the previous ones because it completely removed divinity and having a specific purpose for the origin to exist, and inserting the idea that different species may share a common ancestors, thus revolutionizing the idea of evolution and origins. Natural selection. Darwin explained natural selection as differential survival reproduction of individuals due to differences. Some individuals would develop characteristics that would help them survive the struggle for existence, but some wouldn't evolve and cope with the environment and fail to survive and reproduce. This idea explained that species can come from similar ancestors, thus some characteristics exist in both and some do not. Darwin supported his theory through his findings on the Beagle expedition, particularly the Galapagos finches, which are sometimes referred to Darwin's finches. These birds have shown diversity throughout the island ranging from their body size to their weight, but most remarkable and important is the size and shape of their beaks, which Darwin explained as the way of adapting to their environment or natural selection. The birds whose beaks are larger have larger seeds and insects available to them, while thick and narrow beaked birds eat flower nectars, smaller insects, and seeds. Darwin's theory led another scientists to form their own, particularly Thomas Henry Huxley, who applied Darwin's theory to humans and used paleontology and comparative anatomy to provide strong evidence that humans and apes shared a common ancestry. Darwin's idea changed how we viewed life, from being created by superior being and having a special role in the universe to being simply a descendant of other beings. His theories have met a lot of oppositions, but up until today, his ideas continue to dominate the theories on how life originated.